Hello everyone. I know I've done this before, but we're going to do a custard pie. Now Dan and I, we don't like as much sugar as it calls for. So we're going to put a little less in there. Let's see here. That is 3/4. We don't want that. Anyway, we're going to make a pie. Now, I got these three things out in this because I'm going to have a little fun with this. This is what we got. And I've got this I haven't used, and that I haven't used much, so we're going to do the pie with this instead of the emulsifier. So, with this, I'm going to, I had to get my nutmeg. I forgot my nutmeg. Had to get it out. So with this, I'm going to put about half a teaspoon. Instead of cornstarch, I'm going to put this in it. This is the same thing, only better. Get that down in there. My cupboards are full. Okay, so I had to look for the canned milk. Okay, now I'm going to do 4 eggs. I need to get a bowl out to do them each. You can put 3 or whatever you want to put in them. But I always put 4 because that's what I've always done. I just like a good pie. You can still make it with 3, and I've seen people do it with 2. Whoops, get in there. Just trying to use some eggs up. We got a lot of eggs we're going to be using up. Now I'm just going to give out a little stir around. Get that stuff mixed up in there. Put the last egg in, Pamela. Gotta put them eggs in there if you're going to use them. That's not going to do very well. That's a good thread hook, I think. This is better. You give it a good mix for your custard pie. I'm going to do this by hand instead of the emulsifier. And we're getting ready for our stove and our freezer to come in. So I've been working hard on this house just so they can have a leeway and openness to bring the stove in. Because when they deliver your stuff, they want you to have an opened up for them. So that's what I've been doing. Okay. Now we got that stirred up. We're going to go ahead and put this evaporated milk in. You can use regular milk. I've always used evaporated, so that goes in. And vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla. I love this pure vanilla extract from Lincoln County Reserve. I like that. Okay, now we're going to put a little salt in. about a half teaspoon salt, and the nutmeg will go on top. I got the crust ready. The crust is ready. And I've got the little stove on over here. I got to use it until we get the big one. Well, the stove works, the oven didn't. So this is my little oven I'll be using for right then. And I got it preheated to it's down on 450. I'll leave it there for like 10 to 15 minutes. Let me get my crust here. Give it one more good little stir. And pour that pie in there. Yeah, I threw it over there. I got to get, whoops. I did it again. You gonna see my boo-boo. I said we're not gonna put as much sugar, not none. I like to show you my boo-boos. I ever feel like something ain't right. Yep, that's what it was, sugar. I did this one other time because I don't put a lot of sugar in it. So I did that before. Let's do, this is a cup, we'll do half of that. Maybe not even that. Excuse me. Whoops, goes in there, Pam. All right. So who likes to make some boo-boos like me? Kept thinking something ain't right. Something isn't right. Now we got it right. We'll put it in there now. It's got sugar in it. Out, give it just a little quick stir, make sure that's all in there good, even though I done it. And that makes a perfect pie. When you do these ingredients, put your evaporated milk in it. It's 12 ounces. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of this because we're gonna be making pumpkin rolls. My stuff I do not make cheap. I don't try to substitute or anything. Okay. Go. Now, we're going to put some nutmeg on it. And I don't want too much. I always put it on the crust too if I can. Okay. So it'll be about that much. Nutmeg. Now I'm going to stick this in the stove, the little stove. It's got French doors on it. There we go. Okay. Now we'll leave that in there for 15 minutes on 450. 425 for that. That, when you do that, that gets your crust all set and the pie set. Now let me put this stuff back. Ever since I organized my cupboards, I put things just exactly where they go. This goes in the pantry room. Sugar. Eggs go in the refrigerator. We did not use this. Okay. Eggshells. Go in the trash. I know a lot of people save their eggshells, but we don't garden. We buy our stuff to can. Whenever we decide to go out on the truck and stuff, we just be gone, you know. So we just buy our stuff, and I'm not ashamed of buying from the Amish because they're really got good stuff. As far as canning, I think probably may do one more pumpkin, I'm not sure, and I know we got to do more beans. Not green beans, they're gone, but we got 32 quarts. That's enough for us. Put this down in here and warm these dishes up while that's cooking. Little things like pans and stuff I got in here. And the crock pot, the little crock pot that fits down into the outside of it, it's in the refrigerator. The insert. Because I still have beans. Yeah, get these dishes done. Bleach in the water. Nice hot water. And that's it. And then we'll come back when the pie's done. It won't be done for after it's 15 minutes, and it takes about 30 to 45 minutes more. So anyway, let me show you. Pie's in there. So just bake it on 425 for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. And then when you do that, turn it down to 350 and check it in a half hour. It may get done quicker according to your oven. Anyway, it's really that simple to put a pie in the oven, a homemade custard pie. So that's what it's going to be today. That's what is going to be today. God bless you.